Hey Nick. Hey Nick. I'm Nick. Welcome back to the One Guitarist channel. This is week 4 of the ultimate strumming guide that I'm starting to do. And I might do some more, but I'm covered quite a bit in these last 3 weeks. If you haven't checked out the first 3 weeks, I'll have the links in the description. Go back and check those. You'll want to see them because we're building up to a lot of cool stuff for this week. Today we're going to talk about strumming patterns. Some really great song examples for you to learn that'll help you with picking and with strumming patterns and building up strength. 2 very, very cool songs that I think you'll like, and they're really, really good for playing. We'll talk about aggressive picking and what I call brushing, and why they make a difference, and how you play them in the middle. And we're going to talk about a few other things, but instead of me gabbing here, let's go over here and check it out. Week number 4 of the ultimate strumming guide. I can give you a few basic strumming patterns, and I can go on and tell you all different kinds of strumming patterns for so many songs, but I think the best thing for you to do is to start listening to guitar music more. Watch some live shows if you can that are on TV and Netflix or something like that. Watch people play and see if you can hear, especially songs that you know, that you can hear the guitar parts in your head that you know pretty well. Try to pick those up. Try to figure out what they're playing and try to see if you can mimic the same thing. It might be a little bit faster than you can, but you'll be surprised if you push yourself and just try it. Down, down, up, down. Notice there was something a little bit different. It was a little like palm muting. Flake by Jack Johnson. I'll do it super, super slow. Now I'll play it up to speed and I'll change the chords. And as we talked about before, sometimes you do want to pick a little loudly and aggressively if you're just strumming like that. And at that point, you want to use your whole arm. Like, at that point, if you're playing like really loud with a rock band, country band, the only thing you're doing is just like blasting chords loud, and you want to sound as loud as you can get. That might be the time where you might want to stiffen up your wrist a bit and go from the elbow. Just the exact opposite if you want to pick really light. I call it like almost brushing the strings because it has a different sound. And I'll actually turn the pick a little bit this way so the pointy part is pointing a little bit more towards the fretboard. And I'll strum it really light and almost brush it against the strings. It's got a very different sound if I want to go very, very light on a chord. And I'll show you exactly what I mean. Here's a more aggressive part. Homework for next week, learn Jack Johnson's Flake, learn night moves. Even if you don't like the songs, if you're not going to play them, they're excellent, excellent strumming patterns. They're very good for basic strumming and a little more advanced strumming. They're good with getting your rhythm up and consistency because they pretty much play the same rhythm through the whole song with only slight variation, so they're excellent for that. And then between those two, start making up your own patterns. Start thinking of just play a chord and just figure out something. Now that you're starting to see different patterns, you can start listening to music and you can start hearing the different patterns of different things that you've learned before. And, oh, I know that one because I played that before. This one sounds kind of like this. Let me see if I can figure it out. The more you do that, the more you experiment, the more you play, the more you'll figure out more things like that, and the more you'll definitely progress. Also, another good thing about YouTube, you can play things at half speed so that I can actually see what some of your players are, which some of your favorite guitar players are actually, how they're strumming and what speed they're doing it, exactly how they're hitting the strings, if you get a good thing. So definitely check that out. And that concludes week 4 of the Ultimate Strumming Guide. If you went through all 4 of these, let me know what you thought about these and what you thought about this mini-series. I can add on to it, put another season in or another couple episodes. Get a little more detail. If there's anything that I didn't cover in strumming, let me know and I'll put that on there. Let me know in the comments. And let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to cover on the channel. I have a list of stuff that's being requested, and I'm getting through those and checking them all off. So I'll definitely get to it as soon as I can. Let me know. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video.